what's the difference between an informational inspection and a traditional inspection contingency? All right, for me, an information only is basically a pass-fail, or it's similar to a pass-fail, and that is that you're going to buy the house regardless, but you want to have the information prior to buying the house so that you know what you have. But you don't necessarily have the right to come in and not buy the house now because of our inspection. A traditional inspection contingency is that we come in and we've got a specific window of time that we can come in there with you, look at the house, take some pictures, give you the pros and cons, all the things that we see, put together a report, allow you and your real estate agent to go have a conversation together and figure out if that's something that you want to move forward with, or if you want to write up some items on a 35R. Remember that in the industry, markets ebb and flow. Okay, if that's the case, the reality of what I'm talking about is that if a market's on an upswing and it's very, very competitive and you're buying the house at a good deal, the odds of them wanting to negotiate with you are probably a lot lower because they know that the house prices are going up and it's an aggressive market, so there's probably another person coming in behind you. On the other side of the coin, if the market is going down, they might be more willing to have a conversation with you. Why? Because they're trying to get the house sold. They know that it could go down, and if it was to go down any further, they might, lose out on either an inspection, or a buyer's contingency to possibly purchase another home, or it could be that they have a timeline that they're trying to manage, or they just need the money and they need it now. So these contingencies are important when you have a conversation with your real estate agent, and I would say they're important to you. What are your priorities? What's most important to what you're trying to accomplish? And communicate that to your real estate professional, and they'll try to help you. But they'll also tell you the truth about the marketplace. They'll tell you, no, they're not going to listen to you. They already told us they only want this, and this is a loan. Okay, in that, real estate agents, they got a pulse on that deal and that market and that specific area, and they understand what you're up against. So who wants to go throw together an offer that they know is just going to get shot down? Doesn't mean they won't do it, but what I'm trying to say is that you may want to heed their advice. And also, you also want to know whether or not you're just putting it together for a pass-fail contingency versus just an informational contingency versus a traditional inspection contingency. They're all different in terms of the way that you would approach interacting with us as a home inspector. It doesn't make one right or wrong. It just means that have a conversation, come up with what works best for you guys, talk to your family and friends, talk to your real estate professional, and make the best decision you can.